Tiara. I am here with a live Chats TV exclusive here at Indiana Black Expo. I am standing here today with Miss Bernadette Stanis. We are here to talk a little bit about your foundation, Remembering the Good Times. Just tell us a little bit about the foundation and also what brings you to the expo.
Okay, the foundation is called Remembering the Good Times and Alzheimer's Foundation in honor of my mother who had Alzheimer's, and I was her caregiver for 8 years. She passed away in 2011, and from that time I said I'm going to get a foundation to keep her memory alive, and also because of the disease, and the disease, you know, takes away your memory. We were watching Good Times one time, and my mom no longer realized that I was Thelma, and she said, "That's a cute little old girl." So that kind of stuck in my heart, and the disease is, I call, a monster in the mind because it eats away at your brain, and I'm out here to educate, to make aware of this disease, because our people, we get it twice as much as anyone gets it. And because when my mother did get the disease, I didn't know anything about it. So I'm trying to make people aware, because we are getting it at a rate that's unbelievable, and we don't understand where it comes from and why it's here. And we hope to get rid of it.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for that. And just to kind of let people know where they can support the organization, any events, where can we support the organization?
Okay. If you go online, you can go to rememberingthegoodtimes.org, and there you can donate. You can make comments, you can read the stories, and, you know, I would appreciate it if you did. Rememberingthegoodtimes.org.
Again, thank you so much. Again, this is another live Chats TV exclusive here at Indiana Black Expo. I am here with the lovely Miss Kim Kimble.
Hey, how y'all doing? Yes, Naptown.
So again, thank you so much for taking time out. What brings you to the expo this year?
You know, I'm so about education and empowering our people. When IBE, you know, invited me to come, I was more than excited to be here. I'm also teaching a class here, and I have a panel going on here tomorrow, Sunday at the expo. And we also have a hair booth right there with all of our products. You know, and I'm you know, anxious to get out here and meet the fans of LA hair. I know y'all like watching it.
Yes, we love watching. I'm a fan. Just tell us a little bit quickly, how has your experience been so far at Expo?
Oh, it has been amazing here. It's such a, you know, the people are so nice. This event is so, you know, well put together, and it's, you know, I love to see my people doing it big, and they're doing it big here at the Expo. This is 44 years, amazing. So I'm super excited to be a part of this and honored.
Again, thank you so much for taking time out. Again, this is a Chats Live TV exclusive with Kim Kimble. Here we have here with us Mr. J. Ellis. Can you tell us just a little bit about you here at the celebrity basketball game? How has it been for you so far?
It's been absolutely amazing. Amp and Reggie do a great job of really supporting their community and bringing kids out and bringing families out. And, you know, really getting out here and talking to these kids about what's going on in their lives. And I'm blessed to be here. I'm so grateful for it.
All right. And lastly, is this your first time being at Expo?
This is my first time to the Indiana Black Expo, yeah.
Can we expect to see you come back?
I'll be back every year. Y'all will have me.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being interviewed with us.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you. Indianapolis, Chats TV Live. I am here with the funny man, Mr. JJ. All right, so the celebrity basketball game has ended.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Hey, you know, I try to do what I do. I ain't scored nothing, but I scored a lot.
All right, so tell us a little bit about, you know, how has your experience been so far at the expo this year?
I mean, I come here every year. I love it. Reggie Wayne, Am Harris. I just love the way they impact the community, the summer celebration. I love inspiring the youth. We got so much greatness in our generation, and they need to know it. If you don't tell them, they'll never know it. They're just going to continue going with what they feel. And most of the people that's out today, they support, they love us, so we have fun.
All right, now we know that you're on the Ricky Smiley Show. Tell us a little bit about that, what you got going on with that show.
Ricky Smiley Show, TV One. I also just finished a movie with Keke Palmer called Brotherly Love. That's coming out. Support her show as well on B.E.T. called Just Keke. And doing stand-up, so I've been traveling around, like telling jokes and making people laugh.
All right, and lastly, where can we see you next? What's your next show coming up?
Right now, you know, like I said, I'm working on my stand-up. putting together an hour special. And hopefully I can come to Indianapolis and do a show here and bring some laughter here. But follow me on my Twitter, I am J Lewis, Instagram, I am J Lewis. And hey, I tell y'all what's going on there.
All right, well, definitely make sure you come back to Indianapolis, all right? Again, thank you so much for interviewing with us. Thank you. All right, Chess TV again here live. I am Samantha Tiara. I have with me Mr. Stephen Bishop from Being Mary Jane. Welcome. Tell us a little bit about, we are here at the celebrity basketball game. How's the game going so far for you?
So far it's going good. We're down by, I think, 4 points at the half. And, you know, we got a little momentum, so I think we'll be all right.
All right, so a little bit about, is this your first time being at Expo? And if so, how has your experience been so far?
Yeah, it is my first time being here, and it's been a blast. You know, we got a chance to talk to a lot of kids and, you know, share some thoughts with them and then, you know, relay some things to us. And hanging out with AMP has been a great time. It's just been a good time all around.
All right, and lastly, with Being Mary Jane, can you tell us a little bit about what can we expect next season?
Well, I can't give away any spoilers, but David is back, and it's not over between him and Mary Jane. So stay tuned, and you'll see what happens in the season.
All right, thank you so much for interviewing with us. Thank you. I have here with me Mr. Cupid here. Tell us, how excited are you today to be here?
Well, I'm excited about the game. I'm going to be performing at halftime, so it's always good to be in Indiana and show love to the city, man. This city got nothing but love, and we got nothing but love for the city.
All right, so tell us a little bit about cubic aerobics. Walk us through that just a little bit.
It's line dance aerobics. Basically, I'm taking all my line dancers and putting aerobic movement to them to help fight against childhood obesity, just going for wellness and just trying to get people to be fit.
All right, so I know you say you're trying to get people to be fit, so tell us real quickly, what made you want to kind of get into the health industry?
Well, of course, myself. Last time I was in Indianapolis, I was 240 pounds. So I've been walking around and people looking at me like, that's him? I don't know. So I do for myself, and of course, you know, for my community. I tour all over the country, and I see so many people in the audience who, you know, fighting that fight. So I just want to help people out and let my music be used for the right reason, which is to help people.
All right, and lastly, where can people purchase your Cubic Aerobics DVD? Where can we follow you at? Just give us that scoop real quickly.
It's New Cupid on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and it's Qrobics, C-U-R-O-B-I-K-S. You can order it right now.
All right, so thank you so much for interviewing with us. Thank you.
Thank you, baby girl.
Hello, we are here again live, another Chats TV live exclusive. I have here with me Mr. Gary Brackett as he is preparing for the basketball game. Are you ready to take home a win tonight?
Absolutely. We came away with a win last year, so we're trying to continue that streak.
So let me ask you real quickly as a basketball question, what is your strategy? What's your team strategy?
The team strategy is to score early and often. You got to get some points on the board, hopefully you get a comfortable lead, and you can kind of take it easy in the fourth quarter.
I understand that. So just real quickly, we know that, you know, you have a new restaurant. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant. Where is it at? What kind of food is it? Give us a little scoop.
Yeah, Georgia Reese's. It's coming August, probably the third week in August. Southern cuisine. So we can have your staples with your chicken and waffles. It's going to have some salmon, your yams, your macaroni and cheese, you know, all that good food that you used to eat at home. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be on the west side, 86th Street. 3484 West 86th Street is going to be the address. The old Outback location, if you're familiar with it. So I'm looking forward to bringing it to the city, and hopefully they will come out and support.
Well, you know what? Honestly, you just made me hungry. I wish it was open right now. I would leave and go. Lastly, what brings you out to the expo?
Oh, man, you know, it's always important for me to give back. You know, obviously everything this game means for the community. Indianapolis, Amp Harris, Reggie Wayne, Save the Youth. Basketball game, man. I'm all about giving back and saving the youth, man. Anything I can do to help, I'm here.
Well, again, thank you so much for being interviewed with us. We got a live Chats TV exclusive. All right, we have here live with us Mr. T.Y. Hilton of the Indianapolis Colts. All right, now we know the football season is about to come back up. What can we expect this season from the Colts?
You expect great leadership, great teamwork. And we're ready to get back at it. Come August 23rd, we're going to hit it full speed.
All right. Is there anything that you would like to say out to all the football fans out there who's been waiting and anticipating this all season long?
Oh yeah, you know we ready. We gonna give y'all what y'all looking for, and we gonna play it full speed, and we gonna give it our all.
All right, well, again, thank you so much for taking time out to be interviewed, and good luck for the rest of the game.
All right, no problem. Thanks for having me.
I got with me, Mr. J. Rio.
What's going down? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'll tell you what, if there's one thing I love, is to see everybody out here come together and to see the celebrities come out and represent Indianapolis. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. So far with the basketball game, tell us, how's it been for you guys so far? How's the team doing?
You know what? I think there's one thing we can always be about. We try our best, we do our best, and we just get the best results we can. You know what I'm saying?
So what can we expect the second half from the team?
I'm hoping that we can pick it up because we're down by 6. I went out there, I got fouled. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I want to get my shot. I want to get my one shot, then I can go back to the bench.
All right, we gonna hope that you get your one shot. And lastly, tell us a little bit about how has your experience been so far with Expo. We know you participate every year, but just tell us, how's it been?
You know, it's great to see young people grow up into the Expo family and then all of a sudden see them become the next group and the next generation. And now you see this generation running it. And Expo's been amazing for the city and amazing for Indianapolis. And I hope that we continue to grow this tradition, just like the Amp Harris Reggie Wayne Celebrity Basketball Game, saving our youth. It's all about the kids. It's all about our city. And to see the Expo continue to do that, it's amazing.
All right, Chess TV live exclusive. I am Samantha Tiara. We are now ending with the Reggie Wayne Amp Harris Celebrity Basketball Game. Can you introduce yourself just a little bit to let everybody know who you are?
My name is Niele Ivey. I'm the assistant coach at the University of Notre Dame, former WNBA Indiana Fever player.
All right, so what is bringing you out to the game today?
Just supportive Amp Harris. He does such a great job in the community. Indianapolis is, my family's from here. I had a great support in the state of Indiana in college and also with the Fever. So just happy to be back and just support a great cause. Just being here for the kids in the community.
Absolutely. So if you could critique your game tonight, you know, as a former basketball player, how was the game tonight?
Well, I had a great team. So I was happy to be on a stacked team, have some great professional players. And it's all for fun. I personally didn't play that well, but I was just happy to be a part of it. Amp does such a great job, so it's just fun being back on the court.
All right, now I know you said that you're doing some coaching, so what's next for you?
I hope to be a head coach in the future, but right now just focus on University of Notre Dame and trying to win a national championship there.
All right, and is there any foundations, anything that you're doing that you want us to support you in or anything like that?
Actually, no, just stuff through Notre Dame, but here to support as many foundations as I can, just happy to be a part.
All right, and lastly, how has your experience been so far at Indiana Black Expo this year?
It's always such a class act. Just love seeing so many kids out there having fun, dancing on the court, and you know, it's such a positive event, so I've had a great experience.
All right, Chats Live TV exclusive. Can you introduce yourself to us a little bit real quick?
My name is Courtney Roby. I'm from Indianapolis. Play for the Atlanta Falcons now.
All right, so tell us a little bit about how was your experience playing in the game this evening?
It's always good. You know, it's always good to come back home, you know, get back to the community. You know, it's like my 5th year playing in it, so, you know, I always try to come back and, you know, it's for a good purpose.
All right, and what is bringing you back to the Expo this year? Are you enjoying it so far?
Always. You know, it's good to come out here. Like I said, you know, I see a lot of people who, you know, you see on TV or you play against. And, you know, it's always good, like I said, to get back to the community. You know, like I said, it's for a good purpose.
All right, and lastly, what's next for you as far as giving back to the community?
I mean, I'm always looking forward, you know, to coming back, doing off season and doing things. I actually leave Wednesday to go back to Atlanta, so, you know, it's kind of tough now, but, you know, this is always the last thing I do before I go back.
All right, well, thank you so much for being interviewed with us. We really do appreciate it, and we wish you luck for next season.
All right, thank you much.
Indianapolis, I am here with one of my personal favorites, Mr. B. Swift from 96.3. So now that the game has ended, can you just critique your performance a little bit?
I mean, my performance was good because I sat on the bench the whole game. You feel me? Like, the way my belly set up, it wasn't going to let me play this year, so I said I couldn't get right till next year, so I'm on my Reggie Wayne. Like, I'm just chilling and hanging this year. You feel me?
All right, so far, what has your experience been like with the organization, and why did you choose to be a part?
Man, it's been a great experience. I've been doing it since I was 19. I just turned 30. So, you know what I mean? It's like the only job I really had was second job outside of a car wash. And it's just a great job. And I got into it. Somebody pushed me into doing radio. It was something I didn't want to do. I've been in the music business because my father did it, but radio was something that I was challenge to do, I can say. You know what I mean? And I love it. I wouldn't change it for nothing right now.
Absolutely, and we definitely look forward to supporting you. So what is next for Be Swift?
I don't know yet, but it's gonna be something big. You know, I'm doing a lot with the kids right now. I did a few parties this year where I took some kids to Sky Zone, and I did a pizza party for some straight A students over at KIP. So, you know, the next thing is probably gonna be something with the kids for me. You know what I mean? I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be something big.
All right, and lastly, where can we follow you at? We hear you on the radio every single day, but where can we follow you at?
I'm on Instagram, BSwift317. On my Twitter, I'm BSwift317. You know what I mean? You follow me, it's going to be a show. Always, all the time, crazy pictures and all of that.
All right, well, thank you so much for taking time out to be interviewed by us today.
For sure, I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Anytime, anytime.
All right, Chess TV Live exclusive. I am Samantha Tiara. I am standing here live with Mr. Amp Harris, one of the visionaries behind the Amp Harris and West You Reign celebrity basketball game. Can you tell us a little bit about this basketball game? I know it's for the youth, but tell us what made you want to do this and what's the vision behind it?
Actually, about 19 years ago, I was in LA, and I was a part of a celebrity game out there with like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, and several other celebrities from the West Coast. And the ironic thing about it was a high school game that played before. It was a high school rivalry game, and the gym was really crowded. And then once the celebrity game started, everybody left. But I'm sitting there looking like, wow, you got all these high-profile celebrities that's out here doing this basketball game, and people left. So after seeing that, I said, well, wow, what if I did something like this in Indianapolis? And due to the fact that being in Indianapolis in the Midwest, and a lot of people in the Midwest don't get a chance to really be up close and personal to celebrities like this, that what it would do to the kids and giving them hope to be able to be up close and personal and see the guys and the ladies that they look at as the images and role models.
Now, tell us a little bit more about the organization now. Is this just something that you guys do once a year, or do you guys have events throughout the year?
Well, this game is something that I do once a year, and I started 19 years ago. And back then, when I first started it, I did it with Vivica Fox, who is from Indianapolis. And then after that, a former friend of mine who played with the Indiana Pacers, Hayward Workman, and then Edrin James, and now Reggie Wayne. But throughout the year, my company does a lot of philanthropic things throughout the community, because being in business and understanding what it's like to come from the inner city, but to have the approach to be able to touch so many people with my relationship, it only makes sense for me to give back that way, and I do it throughout the year.
Absolutely, and so far, how has your experience been so far? You know, how's the feedback been, since this is an event that you do every year?
It's been incredible. I mean, as you can see tonight, it was jam-packed. When I first started doing it, I mean, years ago, we were doing like 20,000 people. We used to do it in a place called the RCA Dome where the Indianapolis Colts play, and we were doing 20,000 people. And of course, the times have changed, and that the games and the meaning of them don't mean the same. But for me, it's not really about the game. It's about the things that I do that's around the game, the opportunity to go visit with kids that in the inner city, kids that come from broken homes, and do things that's not on the camera.
All right, and lastly, what can we expect next year?
God willing, just to be here, first and foremost. But after that, I mean, the sky is the limit. I mean, the beauty of it is, for me, I've been able to be blessed by so many people, to be able to just pick up a phone and call people. And being a child of God and understanding what faith is, I do this game on faith, because I don't know who's going to agree to do it and who isn't.
All right, well, again, thank you so much for taking time out to be interviewed by us. We thank you, and we definitely look forward to supporting you next year and continuously.
Thank you very much, Sam. Watch out for my girl, Sammy.